Hello, everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful day and made some really good trades. I got a nice new little schedule here giving updates on, GME, hedgeline trading, regular market updates, and crypto updates from my Crypto Mickey channel as well. But overall, I'm very happy with how things have been going. And excuse me, sorry, GME actually had quite a bit of a nice pump here back to $22.68. Now we're seeing some selling here on wave edge. So smart money on the 1 hour time frame selling into this rally. But does it mean that we're gonna roll over now? It's everything's gonna sell off, collapse? Well, not necessarily. Let me check some smaller time frames here too. I think we did see some dip buying once we dropped, on earnings, and it was kind of like oh, everyone was so mad. Pumped back up. We haven't filled the gap yet, but I'm keeping a close eye on it because I don't want to be bearish or anything, but if the gap fills and it starts to sell off after, then maybe you are in for some more pain before it's all said and done. But the pivot here at $18, I really think it needs to hold, because if you break this, you may most likely come back down to 1762 and break that. Now the sell area for this flat scenario in an ABC correction played out. You're holding the level. You had a nice reaction from it. Now you came back up and you're setting up for a potential 1-2. Although I'm not really liking this price action here, but you are burning this RSI, so that's good. You're just burning this RSI, kind of setting it up for a pump too. But we'll see if the pump has follow through. The markets are kind of on edge right now. Not too sure where they want to go. Tomorrow is PCE data, going to be a big mover. Oil sold off pretty hard. China's pumping. What's gonna happen to these markets? And I think GME is kind of trading in its own ecosystem here, and it's doing its own thing. AMC took a bit of a dive here and validated this 1-2 setup. However, it still didn't take out this pivot down here. And this whole move, this entire move, is not really indicative of an impulse in AMC. I'll probably include AMC in my analysis today too. Why not? But AMC could potentially be in a larger 1-2, bigger sideways correction. Usually, they don't really do that. But hey, AMC is not your average stock, and neither is GME, right? And right now, I'm still holding my options, but we'll see if it plays out and we get a nice, parabolic rally. I think these markets definitely could continue to rally higher, like we've seen. If PCE data is good, you're going to see the market surge, and maybe even the small cap surge as well, helping out GameStop, getting a nice bid. And we've been consolidating for quite a bit of time now. You probably have to break this downsloping trend line as well too. So you got some resistance in the short term, right? So you got this resistance from this downsloping trend line, and you got the gap fill area. Nice conversion point right here. So let's see if it pops up at the open tomorrow, hits this level and reverses, or if we could gap higher and run. But I think we would need some news on that. And then we would take a look at market cipher. So again, I got some good news now, right? It's not all bad, right? I'm not here to spread fear monger and do stuff like that. I like to play both sides of the trade. I like to know what the bearishness is and what the bullishness is. And right now, the bullishness is that we're recovering from all this red money flow back to the zero line. We could be getting ready to cross back into the green, maybe see some life come back into the stock. Weekly time frame, again, not the greatest. Red money flow. You're starting to see the momentum waves trying to curl in. Again, obviously the weekly time frames move slower at one week at a time, right? But if it could print a green dot by the end of the week on this Friday, I'd be very confident maybe for a follow through of more upside next week. And again, we've been consolidating for a very long time now. I just chopping sideways, not doing much, and it's gonna get to an apex at one point, and we're gonna get a big move. You get on to the smaller time frames, the 4 hour, not looking that great. red money flow, red dot, but again, not really so much follow through on this red dot. 1 hour time frame though, I kind of like this setup. I like this setup for a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and a possible pullback in a 2, but it could be a very big dip buying opportunity if this really continues on, because you have a very tight momentum wave here. I really like when the momentum waves are this tight, and it kind of shows you that you're getting ready for a big pop higher. Again, it's not a guarantee, but I really like these tight little momentum waves when they play out like this. I try to find maybe an example. Can I get one? Got a tight one right here. Yeah, so you guys got to kind of get the picture here. Nice little move higher, right? 13% pump, but sometimes it can be even bigger than that. There you go. That, I mean, this is probably the prime example, but yeah, I think this is a little bit blown up. But here, you got a tight little momentum wave, little trigger wave right there, and then boom, you rocket higher. I'm not saying we're gonna go up 92%, but usually you get a pretty nice move out of it. So let's see tomorrow if we get follow through with this confirmation here on the 1 hour candle at the close. Obviously, smart money taking some profits here on this rally. Bunch of red crosses happened at on 30-minute. So they're selling into the 1 hour. However, I think you have a very nice daily green cross here at the lows. Let's see, 2-day, 3-day, 4-day, weekly. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I like that 4-day. I like that 4-day green cross. We setting up for more upside? We'll have to see. But I still remain bullish on GameStop until you really break these levels that I won't get super mega bearish. So still on leaning more towards the bullish side than the bearish side. Again, let the haters hate, guys. We're gonna get our boys. You know, they've been waiting for us. They're waiting for us at 120, and we're probably gonna go visit them once we can get out of this consolidation phase. But again, I want to be very open and let you guys know, like, be mindful if we do break down. Like, in my opinion, we could revisit the $9 levels if we were to break down, right? But this thing is kind of like a big cash cow right now, 4 billion, or someone keeps updating me and correcting me in the comments about the fundamentals, like 4.6 billion now in cash. Like, I guess I'm not up to date on how much cash they're holding, but again, it's a big cash cow. They can do whatever they want, and this is like almost like a SPAC now, right? They could do crazy things. They could purchase Bitcoin. Who knows what they're gonna do with their money? But anyways, have a wonderful evening, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, the GME updates, the GameStop updates are going to be on Tuesday and Thursday. Or Thursday right now. Well, actually, it's Friday, 12:39 in the morning. But hey, got to give you guys that analysis. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Peace.